Both of us have been professional outdoor guides for over 10 years, guiding different things from whitewater to caving to backpacking. Our backpacks, when we go hiking, they have this awesome suspension system and internal frame. But then when we come to school here, we have these huge, massive books. And then we have just your normal school bag. And so we're putting those books into the bag, and then we're having a lot of back pain from it. We know that there are better packs out there that have a much better frame and structural integrity to it, and our backs don't necessarily have to hurt. We just went and got internal frame backpacks that were more school size.
There needs to be some more data, especially stuff that you can see easier or show people. And we hadn't had the equipment to do that yet. And so the opportunity at this school to use their equipment, we can generate better images of the person's postural changes.
Our study consisted of comparing just a normal school bag that doesn't really have any kind of internal framing versus a backpack that has internal framing and has a nice suspension system and hip belt. And then we use the MyoMotion equipment to analyze the data of basically just walking on a treadmill, taking about a 15-minute walk around campus.
Well, in the beginning, when we were first thinking about this idea, and the reason we had switched to a different kind of backpack was we felt like a lot of the research talks about what happens at the lumbar, but we felt more like what we were doing was wrapping our shoulders and our shoulders are coming forward and up, and this would hurt a lot, and we're leaning forward. And so we wanted to see if we could capture that change with the equipment. So the backpacks that we're studying that we think are better are going to distribute the weight more on the hips, and they're not really going to be contacting the shoulder here. One of the biggest things that I saw was even a short time wearing a backpack right here can impair your dexterity and the sensitivity and fine motor skills in your hands for a long period of time, for about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. But a lot of these postural problems that it causes are going to follow people later on into their older years. So we think it's important to try to prevent that. And how do we prevent it? So we're going to need data to see what kind of changes we need to make.